जलाटवीगगज्जलप्रवाहपावितस्तरे कलेवलम्ब्यलम्बिताम्बुजं कृतं कपालिकां नमट्टमट्टमन्निनादमट्टमर्वयुच्चकारचण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिव जटाकटाः सम्भ्रमभ्रमन्निलिम्पगज्जलितिरोलवीचिवल्लरी विराजमानमोदरी धगद्धगद्धगज्ज्वलल्ललाटकट्टभावके किशोरचन्द्रशेखरे रतिपुनिच्छरम् ॐ नमः शिवाय।
Hello everyone, welcome to Honaris Arts and Lifestyle channel. Today I will be showing you how to do this Shivling Alankaram using Rudrakshi Mala. It is not mandatory that only those people who worship Shivling has to do all these kind of Alankaram. Whoever have got Durga Parameshwari or Lalita Parameshwari Vigraha in your house, even you can actually keep Shivling and worship it. The reason being, Shiv and Parvati cannot stay without each other. Okay, we call them as Ardhananishwar also. So wherever Durga Parameshwari is or Lalita Parameshwari is, automatically Shivling will also be there. That is the reason why all those people who have got Durga Parameshwari idol can also keep Shivling and worship. Okay, and right now we are going through a Kartika Masa, and today's decoration is for Kartik Somvar. Okay. So this is the most simplest alankaram that you can do. Doesn't take more than 10 minutes to do if you have got all the required materials ready. So before I start with the video, let me just tell you about some of the products that I'm going to use for this particular decoration. I got this Shivling from Amazon, okay, and this is made out of marble, and I think they have painted black on top of the marble, okay. So I'm not sure how this black color is done, but this is a very beautiful Shivling. And this is about 13 centimeters in height. So for all the products that I'm going to use today, I will be leaving the links in the description box of this video. So please don't forget to check the description box in case if you want any of these products. So all of the jewelry that you are seeing on the Shivling is made by me, okay, except for the moon and the Trishula. And the products that I have used to make this is Fevicryl molded. This acts like a air drying clay, okay, and it works just like an MC. It is not mandatory that you will have to do all of these jewels at home. You do get ready-made jewelry from the market that actually can be used, okay. So I'll be giving all those details, but before that, let me just show you the jewelry that we can get in the market itself first. So this is the Nagabharna which we can actually get in the market for Shivling. So in case if you want to buy this, make sure that this length which is there or the diameter of this circle should be slightly bigger than your Shivling, okay, that is this area of Shivling, and make sure that this height of Nagabharna is taller than your Shivling. So it should be at least this tall, like almost like at least 3 centimeter taller than the Lingu, okay. Now this is the Vibhuti that we get for Shivling. So what you can do is you can use a glue to stick it to Shivling, or you can even tie threads over here, okay. One disadvantage about this kind of a Vibhuti is that it doesn't bend, okay, it is very straight. So when I keep it on Shivling, you can see that the Lingu will be curved, but then the Vibhuti is not curved. I will also be using this Vibhuti in many of my other videos. I have plans to launch a lot of videos for Shivling Alankaram from today onwards. So please do keep watching my videos without fail. And this is the moon which you can get in the market. Okay, again you get sizes in this. So you will have to select the size according to your Shivling. The way in which you can select size for this is by measuring the distance horizontally from here till here, okay? And the same thing will hold true even if you want to buy vibhuti. So keep approximately distance from here to here, okay? And then measure how many centimeters is it, and then you will have to buy the vibhuti from the shops. And this is the trishula that I purchased from the shop. This was actually quite long, okay? But then it was not suitable for my shivling. So I have cut this trishula over here and have stuck this onto the molded to make a stand kind of a base.
So all of these jewelry you can actually purchase it from this particular shop, which is there in KR Market, Bangalore. But please note that the same people will also be able to ship all of these jewelry to any part of India. You might be able to find these material on their website, and this is their website. In case if the materials are not there in the website, just give them a call on this number and they should be able to arrange all of the jewel item to reach to your place.
Now coming to the jewelry that I have made for the shivling, let me just start with this. This piece I have made so that it can go over here. And similarly I have done this and this, okay? Now coming to the vibhuti. So this is the vibhuti that I have made. And as you can see, there is a curve to this vibhuti. It just bends the way the shivling bends, okay? So that's a speciality about this. But unfortunately, this has become slightly bigger for my shivling. Let's see how I can use this. And this is the Nagabharana which I have made, okay? So this is how the shivling looks if you don't put any of the jewelry. And apart from all the jewelry that I have shown, I have also made this Ganga. Okay. I don't know how this is going to look. This has become slightly big again. Let's see if I can use this or not. To know how to make all these handmade jewelry, please refer to this particular video from my YouTube channel. And to make the Rudrakshi Alankaram, we also need Rudrakshi, right? So I have taken 3 sizes of Rudrakshi over here just to show you. So this is the first size. The Rudrakshi size in this mala is about 3 mm. Okay, and this is what I'm going to use today. But unfortunately, I didn't buy enough for my shivling, so I'll have to use 2 different sizes. Okay, so I've purchased 3 malas like this. But in case if you have plans to buy this kind of a shivling from the market, then you will need somewhere about 10 to 12 Rudraksh mala for this, okay? And I think each one of these malas costed me somewhere about 250 rupees or so. And here is the address in case if you want to buy such very small size Rudraksh mala. So they can actually ship it to any part of India in case if you want it. This is the second size of Rudraksh mala that I have taken. And the Rudraksh in this mala is about 8 mm size. So I'm going to use this along with the 3 mm mala. And the third mala, this one is about 10 mm in size. This will be too big for my shivling, so I don't have plans to use this. I'm just showing it to you so that you can compare the sizes. So how will you know what size of Rudraksh you need? Is by actually putting it on shivling like this, okay? Just put the mala, any beads mala, doesn't have to be Rudraksh mala, okay? And see if this is becoming small or big for your shivling, and accordingly you can purchase the Rudraksh mala size. You also get this 8 mm Rudraksh mala on Amazon also. So I will be leaving a link for to buy this from Amazon. I will also search if you can get a 3 mm size Rudraksh mala on Amazon or any other websites, and I'll also leave that. So now that you have seen all the products that I'm going to use today, let me start with the Rudrakshi Alankaram. So for that, what we will be doing is, we'll first be pasting all the jewels onto this particular shivling. And one more thing I forgot, my dear friends, in case if you want to buy jewelry like this and Rudraksh from the shop that I have told you, then please do buy this stick-on multi-purpose glue. Okay, it is this glue that you are going to use to stick all of these jewels onto shivling. There are many videos on my YouTube channel which explains how to use this glue and stick all of these jewels onto a vigraha or onto a shivling. So you can just refer to one of my videos for all this process. Okay, and when you are purchasing this glue, try to buy don't buy just one small packet like this, in case if you have got vigraha and all, and if you are going to use these kind of glue. So try to buy at least some 3 to 4 packs of this, and each pack just costs about 15 rupees, so it's not very expensive, and you don't get this in all the shops. Okay, you get these only in the puja shops, where you can get the jewelries for the vigrahas. Okay, and in case if you are not able to buy this, don't worry about it. You can also use this blue tack adhesive. Okay, you should be able to get this in all the bookshops also. So even this can be used for the same purpose. Now let me start by sticking the jewelry first. I've actually put the glue already onto the jewelry, so I'm just going to press it and stick it here. In case if you are going to make these handmade jewelry, please make sure that you use wires, okay, flexible wires to give support to these jewelry. Again, all those things are already explained in my jewelry making video on how to use the wires to give strength to the handmade jewelry. The reason why I started making this handmade jewelry is because the Nagabharana which I purchased from the shop was too small for my shivling, so it was only fitting till here, and even the height was not good enough. Okay. So that is why I ultimately started making all these jewels. So except for Chandra and Vibhuti, try to fix all of the jewelry before in hand, before we start the Rudraksh Alankaram. Now there are 2 ways in which you can do the Alankaram using Rudraksha. What you can do is, you can cut this entire mala and you can take only single beads and you can start pasting it from here. So to paste that, we have got multiple options. Okay, so you can make a syrup using sugar and you can apply it all over shivling and you can paste Rudraksha on top of it, or you can make a syrup using jaggery. It seems that Lord Shiv likes jaggery a lot. Okay, so you can also use jaggery syrup for that, because it becomes easy to wash. The reason why I'm telling you all this is because after you stick Rudraksha onto this and then you remove it the next day, it becomes very difficult to wash this Rudraksha, because of the way that Rudraksha is, it's not a smooth surface, right? So in case if you have plans to use rice flour and all to actually stick this onto shivling, then what happens, all those rice flour will go inside these holes kind of thing on Rudraksha, and then it will become very impossible for you to clean each and every Rudraksha in the mala. So that is the reason why I am suggesting that use a syrup, because the moment you just soak it in water, you will be able to wash the Rudraksha. And in case if you want to use butter for this reason, then again in summer the butter will melt and it will become oily, and on top of it you will have to wash Rudraksh mala with hot water. Okay, so the color of the Rudraksh might come out, so that is why it is not apt for that. Okay, and alternatively what you can also do is, you can use a normal chapati atta to stick it. So for today's decoration, I'm going to use this chapati atta for sticking the Rudraksh mala onto this shivling. But the trick that I'm going to use is, I will not be cutting this Rudraksh mala into individual beads. Okay, I'll just be cutting it at one place and I'll be rolling it, so that I don't have to stick each and every Rudraksh mala. I just have to stick at 2 or 3 places. And then it becomes very easy even if you want to remove this Rudraksh mala, and you just have to wash very few beads to remove that chapati atta on the next day. And by the time it would have already become hard, so even if you can just scratch it with your finger, the chapati atta might be able to come out. So also please make sure that you don't drop the Rudraksha on the floor. Okay, because Rudraksha means it's equivalent of Lord Shiv. So I'll be cutting the mala over here. And I'm taking 8 mm size of Rudraksha to decorate here. But I suggest that in case if you are going to do this Alankaram, then use the same size of Rudraksha all over shivling, so that it looks more beautiful. Okay, and I have cut the Rudraksh mala now. So when you cut it, one of the Rudraksh might come out. So be careful, pick that up and keep it aside. Okay, and after that you don't have to worry about anything. So you're going to get a long mala of Rudraksh like this. Then take a little bit of chapati atta like this. Okay, stick it at the back side of Shivling and press Rudraksha on top of it. You just need to press one Rudraksha. And because I cannot actually make a round at this particular point, I'll be cutting the mala once again here. And there you go. We have decorated this part of the Shivling with Rudraksha. Just one word of caution. So whenever you are making this chapati dough, make sure that it is not very soft, okay? Otherwise you won't be able to stick it properly. Now for this upper part of Shivling, I'll be using this 3 mm Rudraksh mala. So I'm going to cut all the malas like this and make it ready. And now we follow the same process to cover the upper part of Shivling with Rudraksh mala. But this time make sure that the Rudraksh mala is tied very tightly. Okay, because we have to stick Vibhuti and Chandra on top of it, so it needs extra support. And there you go. So the Shivling is decorated with Rudraksh mala. So as you can see, the smaller the Rudraksh size is, it looks better. Okay. Since I didn't have much Rudraksha, I've just covered this part and this part. Okay. In case if you have got enough Rudraksha mala, then you should also be covering this particular part of Shivling. Okay. And if you don't have, don't stress on it, because you can always cover this area with flowers. Now we can decorate Shivling with the rest of the jewels. So in case if you want to keep this Ganga, please make sure that you make small size in this, or otherwise your Sheshnak should be a little taller than this one. Okay. So I'll just keep it here and show you. See, it looks much taller, right? And it won't look nice. So this becomes Rudraksh Alankaram for Shivling.
जलाटवी गगज्जल प्रवाह पावितस्तरे कलेवलम्ब्य लम्बिताम्बुजं कपालिकां चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिव शिव जटाकटाः सम्भ्रमभ्रमन्निलिम्पगज्जरि
So I hope you have liked this video. If so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.